Cameron Audain of the Washington Archibald High School recently won the title of Junior Minister of Tourism for 2023-2024, and after competing against 6 other high school students at the St.Kitts Tourism Youth Congress, she is here on stage with us on Good Morning SKN. Welcome to GMSKN, Cameron.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, pleasure having you.
Absolutely. So, Cameron, tell us, give us a little information on how did you hear about the competition?
Well, my mom came to me and told me that normally they'd have a competition where they'd have us present speeches on tourism, and she asked me if I wanted to join. So then after I confirmed I wanted to join, we went and did like a little audition with me and some other students, and they saw that I was the best fit for the job.
Interesting.
The auditions was between you and your schoolmates, other Wildcats, or it was amongst you and the other schools?
It was amongst me and other Wildcats.
Okay, ooh, I like that. So you stood out.
So Cameron, the competition is about tourism. Where did your passion and love for tourism started?
Well, the tourism sector is an area where entrepreneurs thrive. And as an aspiring entrepreneur myself, tourism is an area which I'm interested in to start businesses.
Okay.
Awesome.
So what type of business do you intend to start in the tourism industry?
Well, you can't exactly set your mind to starting one business. You have to create a business that will be profitable at that time.
Okay. So you have an array of businesses on your mind for when you get to that stage of life.
Yes.
I like that.
Right. So Cameron, after you've been chosen for the competition, can you share with us how did you prepare yourself for that competition?
Well, I can't go into too much detail.
Okay, you don't want to tell them. Oh,
it'd be like giving away the secret to the Krabby Patty Food Club.
I agree.
And we never got that one.
But it was a very innovative way of teaching. And it was like a group effort among the staff.
Okay.
And who were some of the persons that were part of your team? If you can name them so they can get their flowers this morning.
Well, it was Miss Greenaway, Miss Sherry Woods, Miss Boynes, Miss Maynard, and Miss Richards.
Okay.
Shout
Congratulations to those teachers.
And while you were preparing for the competition, did you experience any form of difficulties, or was it easy for you?
Easy peasy.
Well, it wasn't. It was pretty easy.
It was?
The teachers were professionals, and I was willing to do anything necessary to win. So no difficulties.
Okay.
Awesome.
So when you saw your competition on the day of the speech, what did you think, Cameron?
Well, I was thinking about, well, this is it. I have to win, and I have to make my school proud.
I like that. So you went in with the win-win mentality. Nothing scared you.
Not really.
Tunnel focus.
Focus on the prize.
And I saw, before we continue, that your school, they came prepared, so they already knew you would have won, because when you were speaking, and they realized, oh my God, she's so powerful. Even before they announced you as the winner, they got up with their flags and their pom-poms, and they were just supporting you. How did that feel to have the backing of your school right there in the room with you?
It made me feel happy, and even if I didn't win, I'd have still felt proud that I went and represented my school.
Of course. And Cameron, the topic, building a resilient and sustainable workforce, wellness, tourism, and accessibility in tourism. How did you find the topic?
Find the topic?
Yes. Was the topic one that was relatable? Was it easy to research, or it was one that you find that it's a topic that is happening right here in St. Kitts?
Well, because of COVID-19, obviously the employment in St. Kitts took a huge hit, which is why I chose to focus on building a sustainable tourism workforce.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And when you said you focus on building a sustainable workforce, can I ask you, what do you mean by that, or what do you understand that to mean?
I believe it means that you provide training for people because in the workforce, there's a lack of specialized personnel for areas. And building a sustainable workforce means that you provide training so that these areas won't go completely unfilled.
Oh my word. No man, I think Cameron, you sure you don't want to be a minister of something in the future?
Maybe.
Of course.
But
of
if you were to pick to be a minister of something, what department or area would you venture into?
Well, I'd want to be the prime minister.
Ooh,
Of
all right, she
course.
told
Go
us.
for the top
I like
job,
that. You're
of
right.
course.
You're right. Go for the top. Mhm.
And Cameron, during the competition, there was a mystery question.
Mhm.
How was the mystery question for you?
Well, the mystery question, I didn't get to finish my complete answer because the bell kind
I
of
heard
threw
the
me
bell,
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
But my answer was that, well, my question was question one,
Mhm.
which was which message would I use to promote St.Kitts? And I chose that St.Kitts is a nation rich in sun, sand, and history.
Mhm.
I got to expand on the history part, but because of the bell, I never really got to expand on the sun and sand part.
Okay.
Well, Cameron, if you didn't get to finish your response and you actually won the competition, can you imagine if you had actually given the chance to finish? You would definitely be not only crowned, but
Exactly. So Cameron, can we get a little piece of that speech since you only got to give the history part?
The full answer?
if you can, well, share a little.
Just a
bits
little,
of-
just a little tidbit for those who would have missed it.
Okay. Tourism is of paramount importance. Therefore, as Junior Minister of Tourism, the message I would use to represent St. Kitts is that we are a nation of sun, sand, and history. We have no shortage of national treasures, such as Brimstone Hill and Black Rocks. These treasures will draw visitors not only interested in experiential tourism, but heritage tourism as well. Additionally, most of our tourists come from areas with cooler climates, so our sun and sandy beaches are a fresh experience to them. If we advertise this would lure these visitors to our destination. Thank you.
Awesome. That was good. High five.
I know. I'm so far of a high five, but high fives over there. That was really good.
Indeed.
You are going to represent us in the regional competition, right? How are preparations coming? Are you ready?
Definitely. I feel confident in my ability to win.
So you're bringing back that trophy home. I hope I'm not putting too much pressure on you already.
No, it's fine. I tend to win.
Okay. Ooh. You're so humble with it. I like that.
Of course. And who are some of the teachers that's helping you preparing for the regional competition?
Well, I believe it's the same teachers that prepared me before.
Okay.
And what are some of your plans for the 2023-2024 position as the St. Kitts Junior Minister of Tourism?
Well, I hope they'd involve me in certain decisions involving the tourism sector so that I'd learn how to do these things at a young age.
Okay. And how important do you think it is that the government is involving the youth in tourism?
I think it's very important as the youth, after they go out, it's us that has to take up the mantle.
Of
Yeah,
course.
she's going to expand it. She's ready. Ready. I like that.
And listen, Cameron, I'm sure the Minister of Tourism, Miss Marsha Henderson, is watching you this morning. That's your camera. You have anything to say to the minister this morning? Say it to her right there. Yes, man, you must have something to say to the Minister of Tourism. Anything, she's listening.
Well, I hope that she'd allow me to join in on some of the decisions, and I hope she continues to keep up the good work.
Awesome.
That
there
is
you
so
go.
sweet. That is so sweet. So, Cameron, what's next for you?
Well, after winning the competition, I'll have to see what comes next.
She definitely. Oh, look at that trophy. Do you get to keep that big one, or you only get to keep the plaque?
I believe you only get to keep the plaque and the
Oh.
trophy goes to the school.
Oh, it's rotating.
Ah.
So you guys are looking forward next year to bringing that to Washi. You see what I meant? Even before the bell and everything, they were like up and waving and celebrating, and just that's good. I know Miss Sargent is probably proud, and Miss
course.
Boynes and everybody else, and Miss Greenaway taught me. She taught me. Yeah, she taught me. That's how long Miss Greenaway has been teaching. Yeah, her and Mr. Greenaway both taught me in Baxter High School. So we're so proud of you here at Studio 327. Congratulations once again in everything that you endeavor to do and continue to do. And when I'm older, it's my turn to vote for you. You got my vote, okay?
You got our vote.
All right.
Thank
Cameron.
you.